Now just let me do all the talking, Shep. We're gonna bring these bastards down.
Right.
This court is now in session. Who is representing the defense?
I am, Your Honor, Gerald Broslovsky.
And representing the prosecution? I am, Your Honor, Johnny Cochran.
Uh-oh.
Why, uh-oh?
Shep, that's Johnny Cochran. He's the guy that got OJ off.
Uh-oh.
And so on this 15th day of what is considered to be the most important trial of the day, Johnny Cochran has appeared to defend capitalist records. The question now is, will Cochran use his famous Chewbaca defense?
What's a Chewbaca defense? I don't know. That's what Cochran used in the O.J. Simpson trial. God damn, I hate that Cochran guy. If he was here in front of me, I'd be like, hey, you stupid son of a bitch. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. I'm sure that would scare the hell out of him, Cartman.
And so, in summation, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you've heard the version of My Client's song recorded over 20 years ago. You've heard the exact same song produced by these cheats in the past month. I'd say it's pretty much an open and shut case. Make the right decision. Thank you. You got him.
Mr. Johnny Cochran, your closing arguments.
Ladies and gentlemen of the supposed jury, Sheriff's attorney would certainly want you to believe that his client wrote Stinky Britches 10 years ago. And they make a good case. Hell, I almost felt pity myself. But ladies and gentlemen of this supposed jury, I have one final thing I want you to consider. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chewbaca. Chewbaca is a Wookiee from the planet Kashyyyk. But Chewbaca lives on the planet Endor. Now think about that. That does not make sense. Damn it.
What?
He's using the Chewbaca defense.
Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot-tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot-tall Ewoks? That does not make sense. But more important, you have to ask yourself, what does this have to do with this case? Nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, it has nothing to do with this case. It does not make sense. Look at me. I'm a lawyer defending a major record company, and I'm talking about Chewbaca. Does that make sense? Ladies and gentlemen, I am not making any sense. None of this makes sense. And so you have to remember, when you're in that jury room deliberating and conjugating the Emancipation Proclamation, does it make sense? No. Ladies and gentlemen of this supposed jury, it does not make sense. If Chewbaca lives on Endor, you must acquit. The defense rests.
Okay, then.